She huffed, the same way I had done when I escaped from the charade, gathered her dress in her precious dainty hands, made her trust proud, then walked into Cass's rose garden. Earth resumed its mundane pace, but my heart beat with the knowledge of ghosts. She looked like the woman in Sir Joshua Reynolds' painting, only a bit more angry. What if I found her in the garden and had no reason as to why I followed her, only that she was too grand to pass up? I've been in the rose garden a pathetic amount of times. She walks in. I was only here when the guests were here, which was long after the sun went down and minutes after it rose again. Despite its high branches and private acreage, the guests never wanted to use it. Let's read 2.4. Delirious laughter decorated the fields, distracting all those who had never heard it before. It was a screech, a wild call of freedom. I whipped my head around, horrified. A woman burst through the trees, dressed in pink, moving too fast to characterize. I imagined my heart pumping the same as hers from adrenaline. In a flash, she was gone. I could still hear footsteps full of swiftness and confidence. They soothed me like a lullaby. The second I made the connection, they were gone. I shrank back into my seat. A flock of birds fly by, disrupted, followed by a splash seconds later. It was a big splash. She must have fallen. I edged down the tiny hill until I stepped into the forest. My heart beat fast, but I was more worried about her. A few feet away, she groaned. The water shone brightly, and there she was, mystical. But she didn't get out of the river. She began to swim in it. It was waist deep, and she trudged through. Okay, so in this version, obviously there's no portal. She just she just follows the lady into the woods. And I don't know, I edged down the tiny hill until I reached the forest. That's her like descending into the underworld. So it makes sense. I almost think I like the darker part of the garden first, but I don't like the portal in 2.1 because when I was reading it, it just felt so blasé. And the portal is just like literally just a door. But I don't think this book does not follow directions or rules. So I don't think we need a portal at all, but I don't know. I don't want you to know.